Oh. Oh.
Please stop. I'm gonna
Oh.
probably have to edit this. I don't
Oh.
want to hear it.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
You're gonna make me
Oh.
cry.
Oh. 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 Oh.
I'm crying.
Oh. 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 Hey, what are you doing? Why are you putting your hand on my microphone so I can't talk?
That's not talking.
Guys, it's me, Oscar
Golden
Ito.
Party?
It's me, Oscar Ito, age 21. And this is...
Young.
No, what? Who are you?
Me. I thought you were gonna do the thing that we did.
No. Who are you? Nobody knows who you are.
Look behind you, and you'll see me.
Why did I look behind me? I looked behind, like, what? Who?
Look behind me, and you'll know. I meant look behind you, and you'll know.
Wow, that's deep.
I'm 14, and this is deep.
Guys, this is...
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing the intro by myself.
No.
Alright, let's do our incredible squeaky voice intro. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
There's a dog. There's a dog. There's 2 dogs.
There's 2 dogs passing by.
There's a child.
And a child and a lady. So if I say our intro with my voice, I'm gonna probably destroy this dog's ear, which is not good. Because then it'll come to me and attack me. And I have a lot of meat on me, if you didn't know that. Not like bad meat, but good meat. Like fresh meat, you could say.
Like prime meat.
Yeah, I have like good meat on me. Like natural meat, not like chemical meat.
I am hungry.
Anyway, guys, this is... Jesus Christ. Sounded like some animal being tortured and ripped apart. And that was the last squeal that ever got out. Guys, right now, we're at a party. Well, we're not at a party.
Not
we're
anymore.
we're inside our car. Get closer.
We're inside our car.
We're inside the car.
Yet again.
Parked, maybe like... What is
50
it?
miles from the party.
No, like 300 steps maybe. Not really. Maybe 100.
That 100? Don't tell me I just walked 100 steps and complained about it.
Well, maybe like 200, 300 steps away from the party.
I'm saying a good 500 steps or 600. Let's leave it at 6.
But the point is, we left the party. We're just sitting in the car waiting for mom and dad. All because of our just an inability to socialize or be around people for too long. Look at, like, I'll be a vlogger and I'll go out and have interact if I have to, all for the sake of the vlog, for the video.
But after the vlog, I'm not going out. I'm shooting myself in my house and I'm never leaving.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, my ideal day would probably be waking up, eating, watching something on the TV, maybe then driving mom around places where I don't get off, just at some place that she has to go to, like her medicines or the grocery store, something like that. Then come back, I don't know, hang out, eat again. I sound like a fat, lazy person. But no, I'm just an introvert. I'm just not socially... I don't know the word, I'm sorry, guys.
I know likey people.
I just don't like people. I don't like being around people. Ever since I was a kid, I never liked it. What about you?
I despised parties with a bloody hatred that can only be described as bloodthirsty.
What about your school parties that you never complained about? You always ate there.
Yeah, I only come here to these places to get the dessert, which is cake.
That's literally it. There's always cake at every single party that we go to. I don't like cake. And my favorite cake has never shown up to any party.
Cookie cake.
A cookie cake.
I got you a cookie cake.
A real party.
Oh.
There's never been a cookie cake at like a real party that we attended. And I'm still waiting for the day that there is.
We, one time in 3rd grade, had a ice cream cake.
Oh my god, I remember an ice cream cake. Good days.
I was crying in joy.
And we went to this one park. There's this one little park that in the vlog somewhere in the vlog where we went to. We ran on the field. We went on the swings.
Okay, you're describing every single park we've been through.
Okay, I don't know. But we come to this park before. It's somewhere in the vlog somewhere. But
you can find every park in our vlogs.
Yeah, if you want to know all the parks in Sarasota, just come to the channel and you'll find them.
We should make playlists.
Yeah, but then you have to go through video, and that's a pain.
I'm alright with watching, what was it, like 6 hours of footage?
Yeah?
No. How much footage would it be to all the vlogs?
I don't know.
I think it was like 8 hours or 10.
But anyways, where was I?
Where were we?
Yeah, I'm not very good socially with speaking with a bunch of people.
I'm lucky less speaky.
I'd rather stay at home, play video games, eat some homemade pizza or something, and just chill.
Don't do that. I want it so badly. I'm hungry. We didn't get much food at the party because not only are we social introverts, we also don't like much food from these parties.
Yeah, this is a Hispanic party, which is so odd because there's a bunch of line of trays and they're serving you. They're like asking you, hey, do you want this? You want this? And they put some on your plate, and then every single thing we're like, no, thank you, but no, we have to change our words. Like, that's kind of you, but no.
Thank you, really, and I appreciate a lot, but really no. Actually, get away from me a little.
The only things I do get is like chicken, pasta, something I know.
No, you see, the thing with me is that I'm very scared of what other people would make. So when it comes to trying new foods, I'm fine with, but when it comes to trying new foods from different people that made it, I'm very much like, oh, this is poisoned, isn't it? I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Yeah, I'm just a very picky eater. I just don't like to eat a lot of stuff that I don't normally eat. Like, I'm good forever. Like, the rest of my life, I could go eating pizza, wings, and cheeseburgers and forever.
Even. I'll literally cry. I'm hungry. All I ate was, like, rice, chicken, and cake.
All right, we have to go real quick. Bye. Guys, we're back. Hey.
Back again.
Can you get closer, please?
I'm gonna die. Do you want me to die?
Maybe. Okay, I'll get up. Guys, Carl is suffering from allergies again.
I am the sickness.
Yeah, she's very sick. Why are you sick?
That being right here. Dare you speak to your alpha this way? That is what I thought.
My cat Nina. Apparently Carl has allergies to her. But
not them, Sherlock. I've had them all my life.
But I think she's just exaggerating. Anyway, where were we? Do you remember?
Socialness.
Yeah, I wish I could be more social, but I'm just not. What about you? Gross. Even more gross. Please, just answer the question.
No. Well, yes, but no. Like, I'd like it if I was born more social, but at the same time, I still hate people, so no.
Yeah, pretty much that's the lesson. We all hate people, and yeah.
That's the title of this video. We all hate people.
We all hate people.
Don't put that in.
Guys, Carl really sounds ill. Like if she couldn't do this podcast almost. But she's so dedicated to it that no matter what health crisis she's going through, she'll stick to the podcast.
Dude, I've made the podcast several times while sick.
Yeah, I remember. Guys, I had this odd dream.
I'm gonna sit down.
No, you have to be up here.
What do you want from me? You're all the way up there, and
All
she's
right.
already taking my seat.
I thought you were gonna get on your knees. Maybe not completely sit down, guys. I had this odd dream. I've been dreaming weird dreams lately. I promise this is a real one. Are you ready to dissect it?
Nope.
I thought you learned how to dissect it.
I mean, yes.
Okay. Bear with me. So, we're inside like a futuristic, huge Disney-themed dome-like building. Envision it. Are you envisioning it?
I'm envisioning it.
A guy dressed in the Goofy costume is asked if he wants to ride a hot air balloon with a Make-A-Wish kid.
Is this like a third-person dream? Like you're not seeing it, you're just seeing it, but you're not.
It's like a movie almost.
Okay.
Goofy agrees and they board this fake indoor air balloon. Though Goofy has problems getting up, the kid helps him up and they talk about life. They are above a lake and next to a big tree. Then we cut to under the lake. There's a theater. A principal is talking to a big audience of students. Then we cut back to Goofy. Then the balloon malfunctions, it breaks, and Goofy and the kid are left holding onto a nearby branch. As this happens, the roof of the theater begins to leak, and the principal assures everyone to stay calm, and EA will hear about this.
EA Sports?
Well, just EA will hear about this. Okay. Then the branch that Goofy and the kid are holding onto breaks and they fall. As they fall into the lake, the roof of the theater breaks and everyone panics, and people are desperately running to the exit as hundreds of gallons of water come in. Then we cut to the fire department and emergency services getting the call and literally getting up and running to the scene like in a movie. Then we cut to onto the theater underwater. Goofy and the kid unable to swim because of a lasso holding onto their feet, and then we cut to the end. Ambulance is taking hundreds of bodies. The police department sadly announcing the death of the kid and Goofy. The hundreds of funerals that had to be held, and everyone is sad. The end. What do you think of my dream?
I have so many questions that need so many answers that I know you can't give me.
This is all real. I literally dreamed this. I promise I dreamed this. That's why I wrote this. The morning I woke up, I wrote this. I'm like, this is going to be interesting.
Poor Goofy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Make-A-Wish kid.
And Make-A-Wish. I thought they were in a fake hot air balloon.
Yeah, but then it malfunctioned.
And it caved into some poor theater kids.
And then they fell. And then the water broke. And everyone died.
Okay, I can see something.
What can you see? Please tell me. I made no sense of it.
So Disney World. You love Disney World.
Yeah.
You always say, "Oh, Disney World is where the magic happens."
Yeah.
And Make-A-Wish kid.
Oh my god.
You are that Make-A-Wish kid.
I am the kid that died with Goofy.
Hear me out. You're the Make-A-Wish kid. And you're no hot air... I don't know what... Do you like hot air balloons?
No, not really. I mean, they look cool and all. I wouldn't like to get in one. I'm scared of heights.
You are?
Yeah.
Since when?
Since, I don't know. Since ever, naturally.
I didn't know.
Well, I'm not terrified of heights. I'm scared of them, but not terrified.
I'm petrified of them.
I'm not gonna, like, climb up some ladder and just be sweating the whole time of fear.
I am.
Well, then I'm not that scared, but I just don't like heights.
Ah, so you dislike heights. But you would find a hot air balloon ride amusing.
Yeah, sure.
You said they were above a theater when this happened, or a lake.
Yeah, and the theater is directly under that lake.
What architect thought that a good idea? Well, a school is usually a negative connotation to you.
Yeah, I don't like school that much.
You hate it.
Yes.
So, and then the balloon malfunctions. They grab on for dear life, but it breaks, and the roof caves in, and millions die.
Pretty much it.
I think this is your dream of what would have happened if you didn't exist.
If I didn't exist?
Yeah.
How does that make any sense?
Hear me out, boys. You're in that, you won the race to death, so you're a Make-A-Wish kid. You get it. And then Goofy is the egg.
Who does Goofy represent?
Egg.
Egg?
Hear me out. And you're the little, I don't know, how do you call another word for this? You won the race, okay?
Okay.
To the egg.
Okay.
Or won the race to death in this case because it's a Make-A-Wish kid.
Yeah.
And then while you're cruising along to become a baby, your little something breaks. Let's say your heart breaks.
I didn't know that could happen as an egg.
And then the water breaks.
My mom?
Yeah.
You're saying this is birth?
Yeah. But you don't make it out because Goofy and the kid die. So let's say you died as a baby.
I died at birth?
Yeah.
Ouch.
So then that means millions of countless of others would also die because you wouldn't have been there for them.
Are you kidding me right now?
You're Goofy now.
I'm not Goofy.
Goofy makes the world happy. So without you, millions would die.
Guys, Carl's acting like I'm some leader, some savior. Like I'm the next messiah or something to be saving millions of people.
Now
Are you kidding me?
You save them with your vlogs,
Oh,
your music.
I don't have one
Your
piece of music
smile.
out. Nobody likes my smile.
Your eyes.
This is ridiculous. Why do I even talk to you about my dreams?
That's what I'm picking up. You're putting.
What about EA?
Oh my god, EA Sports. I forgot. They're like, EA is gonna hear about this, right?
Yeah.
The health department is gonna hear about the nurses and the doctors from that hospital.
I thought it was EA Sports.
Man, no. This is their.
What does EA stand for then?
An ethical occurrences.
Cool. Is that all you have to add about this dream?
Yes.
Anybody else out there have literally anything? I'll take anything anyone else has to say. Because this doesn't make any sense. How can I be the kid and then I can be Goofy, and because of me dying, millions more die? What, it's like, do I kill Hitler or something? Or a Hitler-like figure?
You make countless happy. And because of that, they decide, hey, I can live a little longer to hear this guy's vlog.
Jesus Christ. Guys, please keep in mind, Carl is on strong medication. That's getting her real messed up, and that's why she's talking some nonsense here and there.
I'm hungry.
My cat is stretching. She looks so nice. Guys, remember to stretch your cats. I saw it on Instagram one time. Some person literally grabbing their cat and just like pulling the legs, like trying to pull them apart to like stretch them and be like, remember guys, stretch your pets.
Remember guys, don't listen to the internet.
I tried it on Nina and it didn't work. She just got mad.
I wonder why.
I guess cats just stretch naturally.
No.
Anyway, speaking about cats, what must it feel like to be a cat? I'm sure you've asked this question so many times.
I've already responded to this question countless times.
I like to think about it because a cat is said to sleep for 12 to 18 hours, which means a cat can potentially only have 6 hours of activeness.
She can hear you judging her.
Yeah, how does it feel?
How would it feel? Well, as someone who one time slept 14 hours, let me tell you. It was a sense of devotion, a sense of freedom. It's liberty at best. You're worshipped. The ground you walk on, you're worshipped as a cat. You're given free food, free water, a free bathroom, and your poop just goes away out of nowhere. You don't do it. You don't know who does it, but it disappears. You get endless amount of love, and you get to attack the person, and they will continue to love you. They'll actually love you more because you attacked them.
It's a love bite.
You can scream at them at 3 a.m. wanting something, and they will cry to you. And they will still continue to love you. You sleep 12 to 18 hours.
Yeah.
You pay no rent.
Yeah.
You are a god.
Yeah.
That is how it feels.
You just described my life. I'm also a god.
No.
So you kind of qualify as a cat almost. You eat a lot. You don't pay rent. You sleep a lot. I guess when you punch people, they love you more.
Not really.
Oh yeah, screw you. How much money do I make in a year? Do you remember off the top of your head?
$2,000.
$2,000?
Yep.
Oh man, I earn less than $5,000 a year.
I remember calculating you had 2,000.
All right, so I make $2,000.
Yes.
And have you heard about our favorite Portuguese footballer's teammate?
Who?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh.
Our favorite footballer, Portuguese man, is Bruno Fernandes, and his teammate Cristiano Ronaldo left Europe to play for a Saudi Arabia club.
Yes.
And have you seen his wages?
I've heard of them, but I can't name them off the top of my head.
Guys, this is insane.
Yeah, I know
this
they're outrageous.
Is insane. $200 million he's gonna make this year. $16.6 million in 1 month. $548,000 in 1 day. $22,833 in 1 hour. $380 in 1 minute. $6.34 every second. This is incredible. I can't believe it.
He is literally paid to breathe.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Right now, every single second that's passing, he's making money. He makes what I make in what was it? I think it's like
it's not even a day.
it's not even an hour.
Really? How much is an hour?
He makes 22,833 in 1 hour. He makes 381 in 1 minute. It's not even an hour.
So like 30 minutes.
Like 30 minutes he makes what I make in a whole entire year.
That's sad,
and
man.
I don't remember Dad when he was at his peak.
Oh, I don't remember Dad at his peak.
But at his peak, my dad was making like 40 to 50,000. Ronaldo makes that in like
40 to 50,000.
I think so. Yeah, his peak.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, at the golf course.
Because that's a very, very hefty fall. He went from 40 to 50,000.
Well, yeah, he had a full stable job before, and
that was not stable.
The golf course. Heck yeah.
It was not.
Anyway, Ronaldo makes that in like 2 to 3 hours. How do you feel?
Disappointed.
In who?
The system.
Ronaldo makes more than a doctor. They're
saving lives, and he's
entertaining lives. That's more important. What's the purpose of being saved if there's nothing to be entertained with?
That's true. No, Bruno Mars.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Mars
deserves this type of money, not Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bruno Fernandes has something Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't have.
Dignity.
Your love.
Well, he has dignity, grace, respectability. He has a smile.
But one thing I saw on Instagram was like, what a way to end the rivalry of Messi and Ronaldo. It just shows Ronaldo with his jersey to some Saudi Arabia club and Messi with the World Cup. Like a perfect ending. Like, no amount of money equals that. You can't buy a World Cup.
Oof.
Take that.
Hurt. That hurt.
Unless you're South Korea in 2002.
We don't talk about that. Hmm?
But apart from that, wow. Good job, Ronaldo, in making money. I'll strive to make someday, maybe in the future, I'll make 548,000 in a year. Well, you make it in a day.
Oh God.
Guys, do you know who Alec Baldwin is?
Yes.
He is the famous actor who starred in one of my most favorite movies ever. It's a masterpiece movie, Cat in the Hat. Yes. he will be charged with involuntary manslaughter.
What the fuck?
After the Rust shooting, where he killed a cinematographer after using a prop gun that turned out to be a real one. This is crazy, and he says that he never pulled the trigger. But the craziest part is, how did a real gun get on the set of the movie Rust to kill a cinematographer? This is insane. This is blasphemy. This is awful.
How?
I don't know how this happened, but he is going to be charged apparently for involuntary manslaughter. What do you know about this? How do you feel?
I know nothing about it. This is the first time I'm hearing it, and just that's such a strange set of circumstances. What do you do in such a scenario?
People say he was set up. People say that it was an honest mistake, or people are like saying that, I don't know, he must have he just wanted to kill someone. I don't know.
How? Okay, so I do know, like, there was that one case where there was like a gun in a filming. I forgot what it was for, and the people involved, but like they accidentally killed like a lot of people because the prop gun was a real gun.
Yeah.
And like each time I hear such a scenario, I always think, who thought, let me just shut this down right here. This will totally not come to repercussions later.
Yes, and Hollywood movies are notorious for being double-checked, triple-checked, quadruple-checked. So many things have to be approved by so many people before actually happening. And how did this fail? How did a real gun, get into a movie set that ended the life of somebody?
It really makes you think of, like, how?
Yes, Carl, how?
I can't wrap my head around it. How they could let an actual gun into set after so much checking, after so much, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? Blah, blah, blah. Like, it's weird. It's not normal. You can't just say that was an accident.
Yeah, so Alec Baldwin and I think 2 other people are being suspected. But right now I think he's the only one that's gonna be charged. I don't know in the future because I'm not there yet, but we'll see.
Yeah.
What's next? First, a fake gun that turns out to be real. What are we gonna do next? Are we gonna use a fake nuke that turns out to be a real nuke?
But why?
So yes, guys, I want to share this very, I personally find this very uplifting / motivated / curious / cool fact. Mario Puzo, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, I'm very sorry, please don't kill me, the author of the Godfather books, who also adapted them to film, had no idea what he was doing, as he'd never written a screenplay before. And after winning 2 Oscars, he decided to buy a book on screenwriting to learn how. In the final chapter, it said, "Study Godfather 1."
Vince had no idea what he was doing, and he did it perfectly.
I'd like to share this fact because never be afraid to do things you don't know how to do. Because if our friend here, Mario Puzo, could do it, you can too.
Didn't Kurt also have like No idea what he was doing. He knew the basics.
Oh yeah, Kurt Cobain of Nirvana. He didn't have the best musical knowledge, but yet he still made great music. So you can literally know little to nothing of anything, and you can do so much. So never give up.
It's not about what you know, it's about what you will do.
Yes, Carl. Thank you for that. So my dad.
Don't be sassy.
What are you calling my cat sassy?
Yeah, she looked over there and then she went.
I don't know what's Carl's problem with my cat Nina. My cat Nina is literally just an old grumpy cat trying to live her life, and Carl's just a brat trying to pick on her for no reason. Why do you pick on my cat?
No reason.
Yeah, she's literally in a retirement age.
Look at this. She is not retired in any means.
Please, nobody can see what you're doing.
She is bitten, scratched, and attacked me on multiple. You have it on vlog footage.
Yes, I have it on vlog, but guess what? That's all love bites.
They're
love
not
scratches.
Love bites.
When I get a bite or a scratch, very rarely, I say thank you.
You've clearly never gotten a real scratch.
Yes, I have.
When
When was the last time you got scratched?
2 days ago.
When was the last time you bled from her?
2 days ago.
Jesus Christ. You have very frail skin tissues, I think. That's it.
No.
Yeah, you're meant to be tough, but you're obviously not.
No.
I'm very sorry for you. I hope you get better.
That's just not the case.
Anyway, my dad and Carl and partially me were addicted to watching this crazy Netflix show called The Sandman. Can you review it to us? I wasn't there for some of it, but can you review it to us? How was it?
The most amazing series I ever watched, that's a lie, but it was a really good series.
Yeah, it was the greatest anime I've ever watched.
No. It was a really good series. I really loved the cinematography that they had and the plot points. I also really like how the Sandman looks. Oscar keeps making fun of his lips and it just makes me laugh.
Yes, guys. The Sandman, the actual guy, I don't know him, but he looks like a Batman, like from the Batman movie, like a clone or an older version. But he has the most sexiest lips ever. This guy, whenever you see him serious or talking or just having a normal conversation, you can't see my face, but he's literally he stretches out his face something and his lips become so small, but they look so perfect for a good kiss or something. They're and he literally looks beautiful. Like I want to kiss his lips almost. Because he looks that good. His lips look kissable. Some people's lips don't look that kissable. My lips don't look the most attractive to kiss. I'd be like, yeah. and I'd probably scare some people. But this guy is gorgeous. Anyway, what was your favorite plot point or something like that?
One of my favorite scenes.
Guys, we're gonna be spoiling something, so spoiler alert.
Spoilers. One of my favorite scenes was when that one guy, I'm so sorry, I can't remember his name right now, I'm sick. He was like, oh, I'm not a person, not who, dear, where? And he turns into this beautiful place, and he just, oh, it was beautiful, okay? I also really like how they made the devil a woman.
Yeah, this was crazy.
Took everyone.
It was all crazy. It didn't make no sense at times for me. I was lost sometimes. Why are we here? How did we get here? What does this all mean? But Carl and Dad were just so hooked on this show. I remember one time they stayed up till 12.
1.
Or 1 in the morning, and Dad had to go work that very same day.
Good times.
Why do you do this?
Because I love it. I also really like how, oh god, I just had it in my mind. There was that time. Oh, right. Where they're they're battling with words. And she was like, what what is more than an anti-life? Anti-life or antimatter?
Yeah, because I think the devil and the
Yes.
Sandman were like
Battling
battling it off
word.
with words and like just describing like things that destroy, like black holes, like, and then it eventually got to antimatter, which is something that really destroys. I'm a comic book nerd, and antimatter has been described in many comic books of superheroes and stuff. And I know how much antimatter causes damage. And the devil was like, "So what beats antimatter? Like what does it?" And the Sandman came up with one of the best comebacks ever, probably the best of 2022. Hope. As long as hope is still alive, nothing can stop it. Because you literally can't. You can't. There's no way of killing hope. The saying goes, hope dies last. Guys, my cat is viciously staring at the sky. Hey!
She's staring at a ghost. It's Jeffrey.
Oh crap! There's this theory that cats and dogs can all like look into the sky, and you'd be like, "What are you looking at?" But they're seeing ghosts and stuff. I really hope that's not true, because my cat just literally looks up at the sky sometimes for no reason, or just her head turns around the whole room, and I'm like, "Oh shoot! Well, what's in here now?"
You see, I always say that there's this one ghost that haunts our room that's named Jeffrey.
And that could be possible. I don't know. Maybe somebody died here before in the 50s or 40s.
I named him Jeffrey. Sometimes the curtains move even when there's literally no wind in here, and I'm like, "Oh, hello, Jeffrey. How are you?"
Yes.
Or there's sounds in here, like we're in the living room, and I'm just like chilling, and I look at the room, and I just hear sounds, and I'm like, "Oh, have fun, Jeffrey." I guess. I mean,
Oh my goodness. So yeah.
look at her.
What are you staring at, Nina? Please, you're gonna scare me.
She's like genuinely just staring. She went to another place, and then she stared again at the same spot.
Nina, you're gonna start to scare me. Because, yeah, there must be something wrong with this place. Isn't it crazy how much land we have here in America and how many tombs and dead people things are built over?
Yep.
Like, our house could have literally been built over some, like, a whole tribe of Indians or something.
Oh, no, yeah. 100%. It's amazing to me how things can just be built over other things. Like, where we're standing could have been completely, utterly different 10 million years ago.
Like the lost city of or the lost city of gold from Dora the Explorer could be somewhere under our feet or something. A whole city could have sunk to the bottom.
I know, right? Like, there's always that thing where it's like the tectonic plates move the land and everything.
Yes.
And that the whole like Pangea thing. So literally where we stand theoretically could have been ocean at one point.
Well, everything was ocean at one point,
yeah.
I think, and I don't remember exactly where the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs hit. I think it was somewhere down in Mexico. Don't trust me on that. I don't have any good source, but I think it was somewhere down there. And they always find like anomalies down there in Mexico. Or sometimes that famous earthquake that always happens in September. They're like, it was the asteroid.
Dude, September is not a good month. Can we just talk about that for a second? Everything bad that's ever happened has mostly been in September.
Yes.
The earthquakes, the most vicious earthquakes have happened in September. 9/11 happened in September.
That's all I have.
No, there are the hurricanes that passed by mostly happened in September.
Then that's all I have. I'm done. I have nothing else to.
No, didn't people get assassinated in September?
I don't remember off the top of my head. No, I don't know. But all I know.
Famous people who've died in September.
Wow, Carl is searching that up. Incredible. Let me see. Hurry up. September deaths number 1. Famous people or something. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Jimi Hendrix died in September.
See,
1970. Rest in peace, Jimmy.
See, we're already.
And that's
crying.
about it.
No,
Then about William McKinley, the shortest presidency ever in existence. That's about it.
We skipped number 1. I don't know who number 1 was.
Some guy,
Oh.
Who is that?
King Louis.
Oh, King Louis. Shout out to King Louis.
14th.
Oh. I don't know who King Louis the 14th is. I know who King Louis the 8th was. That's the only one I know. You got me off track. What was I gonna say? The only good thing about September is we're dancing.
Never let a cloud away.
Dancing in September.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, did you hear about this tragic news? That isn't so tragic because no one died. 6-year-old Virginian boy shoots his first grade teacher. How did this happen? Why did this happen? What do you think about this?
Why? How?
A 6-year-old just pulled out a gun and just shot his teacher.
From where? Where did he get it?
His parents apparently. I think they claim that they had it in a like a safe spot that a child wouldn't be able to access, but he obviously did, and he shot her. Luckily, she's okay.
Where?
Where? At school.
No, but like, where did she shoot her?
I don't know. I don't know what body part or anything. I just know it was at school, and yeah, nobody can believe this.
What's the reason?
I don't know. People are saying that he always hated her, the teacher, and he commented before how much he wanted to, like, burn her or something. So there's obviously some resentment there for the teacher, and some motives as well. And a gun was there with the parents or whoever, and he got it just that easily. This is insane. This is the, if you want, I guess you can say it's the youngest school shooter ever.
Wow.
Well, I guess, or with
Why do you look at me like that?
The youngest and the least casualties, 0.
Not a laughing matter. This is horrible. It just gets worse and worse with guns, man. It's not a great thing. It's really not. Can't we go back to, like, bow and arrows, guys? Ditch the guns, ditch the nukes, ditch the tanks. Let's go back to bows, arrows, and swords.
No, thank you. I'd rather go to lightsabers and blasters to make life simpler.
Bro, blasters would hurt, like.
No, according to the new Star Wars,
we can
take a blaster. A human can take a blaster. According to the new J.J. Abrams or whoever made the new 3 Star Wars movies, a human could take a blaster, and a regular person could take a lightsaber to the face, to the back, to the arm.
Yeah.
And nothing would happen to us.
In the newer Star Wars, they treat lightsabers like if you just, oh, whoopsie, you got a scratch there.
Yeah,
It's a beam of light. I cannot express to you more. I remember that I watched a video on, like, someone who made, like, a lightsaber in real life.
Yeah.
Like, those type of videos, and it was, like, this huge backpack and stuff. Hello. The amount of firepower, the amount of damage that could do
to some human flesh.
And that wasn't even as powerful as a lightsaber is supposedly.
Yes, that is correct.
We would not get a scratch. We would die.
Yes, I believe so. But not if you're Kylo Ren or a main character.
No. We don't talk about... I talk about the lightsabers from back in the day. The ones that would, for century's sake, cut off robot heads.
Cut off limbs, heads, everything, arms, legs, hands.
Or Master Window.
How dare you call him Master
Window.
Window? Master Window got launched out of a window. Anyway,
oh my god, you guys make
how
me...
did this conversation get from 6-year-old school shooter with 0 heads to his name to Master Window?
I don't know.
Anyway, we here at Young and Opinionated are advocates for gun control. Yes, I said it. Do I live in a red state with gun control thoughts in my head? Yes, I do.
Well, congratulations.
Was I a gun lover before? Yeah, but this has gone out of hand. I'm all for these crazy guns that we see in movies like iRobot, but I do not want them anywhere near kids. I don't want any more tragedies to happen, any more innocent people dying because of guns. Guns have taken away too many people, too many special people in life, and we must stop it now, or fall victims forever, and keep the cycle going. We could either break it now, or we could keep on going forever and ever.
You see, you've done something horribly wrong when the guy who loves guns says stop.
Yes, guys, I was a advocate for keeping guns and everything. I was like, yeah, man, I can't wait to keep my guns for safety. I'm gonna have a bazooka. I'm gonna have a rifle. I'm gonna have everything I ever wanted as a kid. How about you?
I never liked guns.
They always scared you?
Yeah, I preferred my Minecraft diamond sword, my lightsabers,
My enchanted bow.
my enchanted bow.
One of my favorite guns ever, off the top of my head, is the iRobot one that the guy uses to shoot the robot through the window or something when they're attacking. Or Optimus Prime's huge gun that releases this ginormous bullet. It's hilarious. What's your favorite gun?
The one that doesn't exist.
What? You mean the next generation of guns? The ones that don't exist yet?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, fine. My favorite gun is a water gun.
Oh, yes. Mine's a bubble gun.
Oh my god, a bubble gun.
Yeah. Guys, we have to end the podcast now. We've done enough. We would keep going, but...
This is enough.
I've done enough, but I'm literally all out. My list of notes are done. There's another little dot that has nothing on it to symbolize that I'm done. So here are my words of wisdom for you. I am the dark at the end of everything, the end of universes, gods, worlds, of everything. And what will you be then, Dream Lord? I am hope.
That's a really good quote to end off, man.
But not as good as this one that's gonna come up right now.
Now this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. But it is perhaps the end of the beginning.
Whoa, I'm 14 and this is really deep.
Winston Churchill.
Oh, yes.
World War II.
I thought we were gonna have another stupid Gru quote.
I couldn't find any.
But now we're saved. Alright, guys.
You're only gonna hear Winston Churchill quotes from here on out.
No, he lived a long life and he said so much stuff. No.
He really did say so much stuff.
Oh no. Alright, guys. As Hitler said at the end of World War II, we're signing out. I'm signing out.
Yeah, I don't think Hitler said that, but...
Yeah, he signed out and put a bullet in his...
Well, I don't think he said, I'm signing out, you.
Well, okay. Just like Hitler in World War II, we're signing out. How about that?
Sure.
We're signing out. Goodbye, everybody. Pew. We have to go do our diligencies and stuff like that. So you can follow us on everything. Our social medias will be listed below. Carl is apparently a no-show. She has nothing at all. Right, Carl?
A no-show of what?
You have nothing, no social media to follow on.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm not of the internet.
Goodbye, everybody. This has been another episode of
Young.
Jesus Christ. Young and opinionated, if you couldn't hear that. Young and opinionated. My voice hurts. I think I'm gonna go lay down or take a shower.
I want to play Minecraft.
I want to play.
Play.
With me.
Alright, bye. I'm leaving.
Guys, Carl got a Yoshi Lego set and it literally looks into my soul and it's terrifying me.
He's just staring.
Yoshi, do you have anything to say? Do the Yoshi voice.
Yeah. I'm sick. I can't do it.
Yoshi!
Yoshi! Yoshi! Yoshi! I can't do it.